Probably the best fight I had was Joe Ferg. You know, Joe Ferg gave me a run for my money, man. I think I'm like 20 years older than him, but he was on the farm, and I'd never been to the farm before. I was grabbing my shit to go to the farm. They called me for the farm, and the homie Lil Nub, rest in peace, said, "Nigga, you finna go to the farm?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know what this about. I'll be back in a minute. You know, they don't fuck with me over there." He said, "Man, the nigga Joe Ferg over there, bruh. When you get over there, get that nigga, get down with that nigga." I said, "I got you, sir." You know, so I went over there, went to chow. I'm like, "Man, who's Joe Ferg?" I came in that motherfucker tripping. And he was sitting in the front eating, because he was at the front door tripping too. And I'm like, "Nigga, you Joe Ferg?" He like, "Nah, what's up?" I'm like, "Nigga, we finna get down, nigga. What dorm you in?" He like, all right. I'm in 19. Or whatever dorm he said. So yeah, anyway, on the first unlock, man, I go to the nigga dorm, and him and Critter come over, and I get down with Joe Ferg.
Which Critter would that be? Big Critter?
Big Critter. And Critter got down with one of the homies, I forgot who it was, and me and Joe Ferg got down. Well, yeah, man, that ended up being a mutual respect. I got love for that nigga, bro, Joe Ferg. We did some more time in Vacaville and all type of other shit. He keep telling me, man, I just want to do it one more time, man. I think I could have did better. But that nigga slammed the shit out of my ass. I put a bunch of hands in his face, though. But, yeah, man, I really ain't trying to glorify gangbanging, bro, to be honest, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's nothing to glorify.
I get that, you know, it's just a stage in life that a nigga went through. It took me a long time to outgrow some of that shit, and, you know, some of the shit that I picked up along the way, I've been having a hard time outgrowing that, you know. They told us about death or prison, you know what I mean, signing up as a Crip. And, nigga, we can do that. I could sign up for death or prison, I can honor that. But they didn't tell me about being a dope fiend, you know. Is death, prison, or a dope fiend? And I would have still signed up every day, I don't give a fuck. But I was just being more conscious about what habits I picked up along the way, man, you know, because when you make it out of the storm, nigga, it's still, some deep shit going on, you know. But
so if you could rewind time, you'll go back and do it all over again?
Man, listen, man, I'm content with the person I am today. So everything I've been through makes me the person I am today. I believe I'm headed in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? God got me, and I'm gonna walk with that.
So how old was you when you did your first prison term?
My first 21.
And what you go to the pen for?
A robbery.
Strong arm robbery?
It was a robbery, then it got dropped down to a burglary. And it's some bullshit, but it's good. My brother told me don't do it, I should have listened, you know what I mean? But we was trying to go get these pounds of weed and shit. I'm fresh out, I need it, you know what I mean? And I just went too far too fast. But anyway.
How long you do off that? And what's some of the places that you went to your first prison term?
Hi.
My first prison term, I went to Wasco. I went to Jamestown. Now this Jamestown in
It's before 50-50.
90, yeah, it's 97, bro. Jamestown is gangbang central. Cause in the dorms of Jamestown, ain't no police, bro. The police come through this motherfucker, man, maybe every 2 hours or so. You know what I mean? It's all that tough talking and all that shit, nigga. Ain't no police around here, nigga. Move these bunks and let's get it going. You know what I mean? So it had a different element than some of that other shit. But my first time in Jamestown, I started off on the 1 yard. I got in